Hello everybody, this is James with OTRA Roadside Services Incorporated in Cleveland, Texas. Everybody wants their vehicles worked on cheap as they can possibly get it, but you know we can't always do it cheap, but we can do it right. There's always that old adage, right? If you want it fast, you ain't gonna get it good. If you ain't, what is it, Chris? You remember what it is? Come on, you remember it. You're young.
Yeah. There's fast and cheap, and good and slow.
Yeah, and if you want it cheap, it ain't gonna be good. If you want it good, it ain't gonna be cheap. Alright? So if you are looking for the cheapest guy, I don't know. When I go shopping for doctors, I don't find the cheapest one myself. My idea is, if I want good health care, I go find a good doctor, But for some reason, people tend to want to go the cheap route when they work on their vehicles, and then they think they're saving money, and then they take it back 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, and they pay for it every time because the shop won't warrant it. And so guys, I understand some of the reasons y'all got a bad taste in your mouth for mechanics and shops in general, but you need to find a reputable shop, people that you can trust to do the job right the first time. And if they make mistakes, okay, that's great. Give them another chance, give them an opportunity. Everybody makes mistakes. We're all, I know some people think that they don't make mistakes, but that's just not the way it is. We all make mistakes. We all, if the shop is sorry and, tells you they'll take care of it, and they do, hey, that's probably the shop you want to stay at. Don't go somewhere else because that shop's willing to work with you. I'm sure some of you have been to the doctor and had to go more than once for the same reason, right? So if the doctor, went to school for 8 years or so to get his degree, and he's wrong, some of these mechanics have been to school way longer than a doctor, and a lot more education. And they have different education, sure, but we might as well call us doctors of trucks, because that's what we're doctoring on, that's what we're working on. And we don't just plug in a computer and it tells you exactly what's wrong with it, and you just go put a part on. That's definitely not it, not even close. And so it's a lot to it, a lot of knowledge. It's not always that you know exactly what to do. Sometimes it's just you know where to go get the information, and you can find the information, you know what to do with the information. It's not always that you're 100% right every time, and the mechanic's going to know everything about your vehicle. Nowhere. The dealership uses books too, guys. The dealership uses some of the software online. Some of them guys in there are pretty young. But I'm not saying they don't know what they're doing. I'm saying that they get the information. They're not winging it. And a good mechanic knows where to get the information from and knows how to use that information to fix your vehicle properly. So, don't expect your mechanic, your technician to know absolutely everything when you're talking to him about your truck without even seeing it and wanting to diagnose it over the phone, because that's probably not going to happen. Just like them, my crystal ball is not here, it's at the shop, it's broken. I can't diagnose it over the phone. I could guess, depending when I'm wrong, he's going to be mad at me. So best thing to do is bring it to the mechanic, let him actually look at it, give him time to do some testing, some diagnostics. Some people don't like the word testing or the word diagnostics. They don't want to pay for diagnostics because they think that's just plugging a computer in, but that's not the case. There's a lot of testing involved most of the time with diagnosing. So we're just trying to find the problem, guys. But these buildings, these shops, all these tools and equipment, everything is not cheap, guys. And we still have to make a living on top of it. So we spend millions of dollars on a facility. We spend hundreds of thousands of dollars in tools and equipment. We pay employees to do some of the work. On and on and on with expenses, guys. We have light bills and water bills and all that, just like you do. On top of that, all the parts bills and stacks and stacks and stacks of bills. I could go on forever about bills, not to mention the good old taxes, right? So we have all that. It's got to be paid for somehow. I know mechanics in general don't have a, some of them are not the greatest, some of them are shafters, so if you find you a good one, stick with them. They'll take care of you. We have a warranty here. We got a 1 year unlimited mileage warranty on everything that we do. So find you a shop that's got a good warranty, and ours is a nationwide warranty, so should you take off and go across the United States and break down in another state somewhere, hey, we got a warranty for you. So we're here to help. Most shops are here to help. Just like in any industry, you got good people and you got bad people. You know, but hang on to your good ones. They might make a mistake here and there, but you know, that's only being human, right? We're not all perfect. And not right now anyway. Maybe when Jesus returns it will be, but not today. I'd like to welcome you to my page and thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like these videos. We're here to serve you. We're here to serve our public. Thanks again for watching.